Hello, Monsters About and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 9 of my Ku'gath the Plaguefather campaign, where we're currently hunting down the last remnants of Greasus Goldtooth's empire. And he's got a little holdout here, which is mostly staffed with Noblars. However, he did send a flanking force of saber tusks in. Unfortunately for them, we were waiting for them, and we have absolutely destroyed them and sent them fleeing off the battlefield. So with that little flanking force defeated, we now just need to deal with the rest of the army. Ooh, good shot, Ku'gath. That worked very well. How many kills you got? 64? Jesus. Just with your artillery shots. I mean, it is Noblars, in fairness, but still. I will give that to you. They do have a lot of the old trappers. So they're spreading themselves wide. Very, very wide. They don't actually have many ogre bulls in this army. Just a little contingent in the centre there. Most of it's Noblars, which means we are going to absolutely annihilate these guys. Like, it's not even going to be close. Got Uncle Fununcle, our great unclean one. Master Rune of Grungy there, plus 20% missile resistance, because why not? How much missile resistance does he have? 20%, alright, fine. And 20% physical resistance. Obviously, he's got, you know, over 11,000 hit points. Saber Tusk going out of control and charging the front line. That's not going to be a good move for him. We do have 5 units of trappers over on that flank. Make that 6. That's... Nope, 5. Nope, I can count 5. That's 5 units of trappers over on that flank. Got the froggies on our left flank. Should be quite good at taking out the Noblar trappers. And we're using our death heads there to absolutely shred those ogre bulls. Uncle Fununcle taking on our Spelcher. They're both big boys, but I think Uncle Fununcle's going to win this one. The froggies on the flank, knocking out those Noblar trappers. They're getting shot to pieces, though, by all those flying daggers. Fortunately, little Blight Boil should... Oh, basically annihilate that unit. That wasn't even an overcast. That was just a bog standard cast. Noblar trappers are being routed. The right ogre flank has collapsed. It's basically just the centre holding on for the moment. Our Spelcher still roaming around. But he's been gunked. He's been in the gunk tank. Rancid visitations. Shredding his health. And then Uncle Fununcle coming back as well. He does his special ability, his special spell he can cast is pretty nasty. You dump him in the middle of a large group of boys and they're going to have a very bad time. Okay, let us occupy... Yeah. Yeah.
It belongs to Nurgle now.
The Wand of Jet's actually pretty good. Okay. Do you... Oh, you've got more settlements. Oh, God damn. God damn. Right, Mr. Grimgore.
Speak quick.
I feel...
Me in a good mood.
Yes, I feel like we've got a bit of a rapport going on. And I think we can be best friends. So, building-wise, how are we doing building-wise? Well, the economy's still not great. And in the game. No, but seriously, there's a lot of people in a lot of trouble. Let's get a Nurgle thicket. Absolutely, let's do that. And money, how much money are we making actually in this province? I mean, the thing is, it's not actually even that bad, is it? I think it just costs a lot of money to get Nurgle's economy going. I think that's the problem. It's a lot of upfront costs, isn't it? Because, I mean, realistically, realistically, Ku'gath's army is like 5,000. It's not that expensive. Also, why are these guys so expensive? Surely they were cheaper previously, weren't they? Don't we have the got the Leper Lord 20% upkeep? Fuck me, how expensive are these guys normally? Jesus. I mean, realistically, those guys aren't that expensive, especially if you've got the Leper Lord thing, which is fucking legit. Fetid stench and pestilent. Oh, obviously. It's a no fucking brainer. Hate Zinch. Nah, not really. None of the hate other demon factions is worth anything, because realistically it should be something like hate Zinch gives you magic resistance, right? So it's just a general sort of, hates Nurgle gives you attrition resistance, something like that, right? So that it doesn't just affect the one faction. Because, to be honest, as a demon faction, you very rarely go to war with the other demon factions because they're probably the only people who aren't trying to kill you. So that trait is literally just taking up a slot for something more useful. Let us go. More growth. Growth? Growth. Ooh, that's control. That's growth. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Andrew Wakefield still chilling. Chilling over there. That's doing alright. It's doing alright. He's fine. I mean, in real life, he's a complete monstrous cockpiece. But, there we go. If you don't know who Andrew Wakefield was, he is the H-Bomber guy. He's done a great video on the anti-vaccine thing, but effectively he was the doctor that started off the UK anti-vaccine, the MMR jab thing. Turns out he was full of fucking shit. Who could have seen that one coming? And he had obviously been struck off because he's a fucking... I mean, he just made up his results, basically. He made up his results. And he wasn't even trying to say don't get vaccinated. He was trying to sell his own vaccine. So he's a knob jockey, and if anything, Papa Nurgle probably smiles upon him for his fucking good work. Okay, well, we're not going to move you anywhere. Shambletown, all this is sort of like transient. I'm not. I'll probably want to keep this because I'm not going to spend the money there. I might spend the money there. I want to keep this for all of the juicy thingy-majig buildings. I mean, we can also, of course, get the plague flesh poppies. Get the plague flesh poppies in here, then that's 15%. But we've also got, I think there's like 3 trade goods. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 trade goods. So that's another 15, 30, 45% income on top of everything. That's across the entire region. So that's obviously going to be quite a nice boost as well. So that, I mean, finding provinces like that are really useful for Nurgle. Just anything with lots of trade goods in it for some reason is good for Nurgle. I don't know why. I genuinely don't. It doesn't seem to be a particularly good... Like, is Nurgle into trade goods these days? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe he just likes trade goods. Who knows? Zartan! What's up, my good friend? Oh, you're at war with Grimcorn, then. In case you're not my good friend, you are my enemy. Fuck you! Look, I've picked someone nice and big and beefy and strong, and more importantly, green. And we're that's the direction we're headed in. Oh, Goldtooth's dead. Thank God for that. What, more growth? Yeah, more growth. More growth. Goldtooth's dead. You. Yeah, where the fuck did you come from, mate? Well, whatever they're doing there. Oh, wait, who are they?
Are you
The vassal of those guys. War with the Western provinces. So, God, and the Urson Revivalists? Are they still alive? Jesus. Unbelievable. I thought they usually die immediately. Oh well. So, we need to come back down here because we have some issues with the northern provinces who are currently in the south, which is slightly beyond their remit, in my opinion, but never mind. It's not up to me, I guess. We have been hitting them with plague after plague, so hopefully this is at least making them rethink their life choices. We could always just do that again. I genuinely think these two plagues are probably the most useful. Like the casualty replenishment rate, 35%, amazing. Sacking, amazing. Spell resistance is kind of like, I guess that's fine. I mean, that's more of an offensive one, isn't it? So palsy, bleeding ears, acrid flatulence. So that's less melee attack. Bleeding ears is that one. Less control, which meh, doesn't really matter. And acrid flatulence, which is that one. Which is 40% less armor. I mean, that is very good, isn't it? We should I haven't been spreading this one, have I? I should probably do that, because getting that minus 40% armor is pretty amazing. I mean, the summon plague bearers is pretty good. I think we want more chance of plague spreading, and you know what? More money would be nice. So you got right. You can head over that. You can head over that way. That's fine. I'm gonna hit you with that one. It's just if we just keep hitting them, they will be in no position to fight back. Now the Moorgate is probably going to want. The problem is there's no garrison we can. But it wouldn't. Like I wouldn't mind if Nurgle had like a really fucking good economy, which you didn't need a garrison because you had armies to defend it or something. But that's just not the case. Your economy's ass for some reason. I think it's just the outset, like the amount of money you need to make money is such that it's quite catastrophically expensive to get your economy up and running, which means you need that sacking income. Plus your units are quite expensive as well, and you're limited on what you can actually recruit. So I mean, I guess you have to recruit a lot of Nurglings, but why would you wanna? Oh, the Sword of Cain has been claimed. Apparently Nakari is doing well for himself. Right, you guys have plague. I mean, you should be okay there. Okay, we're gonna spill down into Knobbly Gorge. Oh, I need to retake Flayed Rock as well. Andrew, maybe you could do that for me. Now that Goldtooth is no longer a threat. Okay, then Tyrion claimed that back. We got Occult Enwisement, apparently. What could we do with that? More infections would be quite nice. I don't really see when Lord is present. The problem is, like, there's no way of actually maintaining that. I mean, growth is more than 200. That's more specific, but I think this is probably just average out to be better. I think just more infections. The more infections, the better, right?
It brings me joy.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Okay. You must be down to about 50% health now, and it looks like you've got 8 more turns of that bullshit.
His fetid embrace.
Yeah, we're going to bring you over here. I don't know what we're going to do with you. But we're going to clean this up. We're going to grab these back when we take them. And we'll grab Flayed Rock as well. Do we want this? Yes, because it's going to increase our income and also give us access to more thingamajigs. You know what a thingamajig is? Also, you have only got 18 out of 20. You need some more guys, which we will do. But at the current moment, I'm not super worried. I mean, the economy it goes up and down. There's no way of knowing how much money we're going to make in any one turn. I mean, you could go around and check every single settlement, but why the fuck would you do that? Okay, you apparently have retreated. I'm not surprised. Hello there. Hello there, my friends. I think we're going to plague you. And I'm going to bring you around here to do some shenanigans. Right, first things, I'm going to take the Haunted Forest, because the Haunted Forest is like, if we take Knobbly Gorge, we'll have to come back down here to take the Haunted Forest afterwards, and that leaves that slightly open. So we'll take this one first.
The ultimate experiment.
And we probably want a growth building here. Well, do we, actually? I mean, we could just upgrade this immediately. I think it's probably just upgrade that immediately, right? Kind of makes more sense. And we don't have money to recruit anything else, so that's fine. We do need... I want Flayed Rock, so you're going to... It's going to take you a few turns to meander over there, but we could potentially maybe sack this. That's... Oh, 8k! I could really do with 8k.
I bring
Oh, and Father Christmas, I've been so good this year. Yeah, so we'll take Knobbly Gorge. That'll give us another province, for which we do not have the money to upgrade the buildings. Still, it's nice in theory. I'm fairly sure that's not the first time I've rebuilt that. Never mind. We do have Plague Flesh poppies all over the place, so this is hopefully making some 3,500. Yes, that's fine. I just think everything else is just making garbage money. That's the problem. That's the problem, isn't it? Construction cost reduction for all buildings. That would be nice. Some of our buildings are really fucking expensive. Cycle time for Lesser Garden of Blight. Okay. Plague. I mean, upkeep reduction for Plague Bearers. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's get Pox. There's a few good techs there. That could... There's a bunch of them. That could be quite nice. Getting a Blight Boil, never a bad choice. Never a bad choice. I genuinely don't know when you're ever going to get to use this. I mean, if we got a Forbidden Rod, I guess we could use it to blat him with. And part of the problem is that whenever Ku'gath or anyone casts magic, everyone gets a heal. It's not a big heal, but still. Just weird. Just weird. More chance of plague spreading. Yes, that's 150. How much do we have? Oh, we do have 200. Okay, in that case, I would like to make more money. I would like to make more money when a plague spreads. So, tell you what, go over there. This is it. This is plague. That's it. Germ warfare. That's what we need. That's what's going to win this war for us. Is anything's going to give any more? I don't really give a shit about any of this. I mean, maybe spreading corruption. I mean, no, spreading corruption is. I mean, it's really easy to spread corruption. More control, I guess. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, everyone. Like, one of the things you never really have an issue with in Nurgle is the public order, right? Everyone is always ludicrously happy, and with good reason, because they've all got plague. Don't you dare declare war on me. No, I'm not. I am not on your side, mate. Am I... Since... Who?
Trust no foes. They are sneaky, unlike Honourable Skaven indeed.
I suddenly noticed this army creeping down. I was like, who the fuck are you? I'm fairly sure I declared war on them quite a while ago. I mean, thanks for piecing out with me, I guess. Slightly confused. Slightly confused when I spent all the time to run. Just, you know what? I'm not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, we can upgrade this. That is going to give us 321. It's not huge. It's not huge. Oh, we don't have the medicinal herbs. I could knock this down. I think the 15% is probably going to be better, isn't it? I mean, the growth is nice, but growth is never really our main problem. Or do I save my money? I think I'm going to save it. I'm gonna save it. My main problem is never having enough money when I need it. What the fuck is going on over here? Okay, well you've all got plague, which obviously is good for me and bad for you.
I am no slave.
I mean, you're only losing like 6 guys a turn, which isn't huge, but it's something. And all this is kind of like just fine. You've got 8 turns of that, which is fine. Is that what you do? AU. I think you've... What the... No, you've got the sacking plague. Fuck knows. It's probably fine, right? We'll take Knobbly Gorge. And then we'll thrust into Cathay. And now that I'm making some actual money, I can... I don't know, probably recruit some more, like... I think probably some... the plague drones. We'll get some more plague drones. Plague drones will be good. Because... they'll be able to hunt down enemy missile units and artillery, and that's something that we're probably going to... With Cathay's... What the fuck are you doing there? With Cathay's armies, we're going to want to sort of, like, envelop them and then hit them from all sides. They can't, like, shoot us while we're in melee combat, right? We don't want that. What we want is to, like, hit them in melee combat and then tie everything up. Because at that point, it's just a matter of time before we win.
Perhaps you could spare me.
Tretch, my old fruit. Do you get on with that guy? You kind of do. I'm going to say yes. Partly because I want a friend. You got a friend in... Also because you're offering me money. Who? Oh, you bastard. Oh well, at least he wasn't critically assassinated, so he will be back. Also, there's a little army here. Hello, my friends. Oh, they're my little ratty friends, but they're rebels. So, regrettably, indeed, oodles of infections there. Just what I need. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, we got big money prizes. So, what do I want? I want death heads would be nice. Well, I'll take anything. We'll take that. That works for me. Boxy winds. That does give us more missile resistance and more speed. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, Andrew, you're going to be useful for once in your pitiful existence, and go and resettle that. Oh, if only I could. If only I could. Oh, come on, Andrew. You can't even make it in one turn, you useless piece of shit. Why do I even bother with you, Andrew? Why do I even bother? Okay, I guess... Right. I guess we could... No, we don't have 5,000. Right, if I save for another turn, we'll have enough. Also, let's spread another one of these. So, chance of spread, and also because... Yes. We just want a trail of plaguey boys wandering around.
My will does not bend.
Ooh, you're taking a lot of fucking damage. Oof, that's rough. How many turns? 8 turns. Oh yeah, no, that's not good, is it? That's not good. Everyone's got plague. Okay, I'm going to save my pennies. I want another plague flesh poppies building, because that obviously gives me the that's the most bang for our buck, right? That gives us the most money, probably. I don't know. Why is Nurgle such a hard faction to just do? Right. You are basically dead. Wait, what was that? Clan Richter's building a thing. Okay, fine. Foreign trespasser. You know what? I'll allow it.
What you want?
I'll allow it. I'm going to let you do that. Grimgor, be my guest. Let us meander in this direction.
Rejoice.
Okay, I want to get these boys further into Cathay because I want them to drop plagues. Places where they can spread on their own laurels, basically. It's not as much money as I was hoping, but thank you anyway. Okay, Pig Barter's a fairly decent location, so we can upgrade you. We can upgrade you. Oh, we're going to have enough money to do this. No. Okay, in that case, I'm cancelling you. And then resettling that. There we go. There we go. Right, we've got the entire province. Also, this is going to give us money. 0 money. That gives us 0 money. This one gives us 50 money, which is not great, but it could be worse. Oh, we've got the entire. Oh, we've got this entire province now. Good. So let's go with. I guess we'll do this because that just makes people move slower. If we can hit right, have we got the plague on us? We've got the more money plague. More money plague. Yep, 5 turns. Perfect. Right. So if we hit this, this is going to give us a nice. Huge payday. Ooh, yeah, baby. And your port's going to give us 14k. This is what we need. This is what we need, people. We need the big money. We need the payday. Papa needs a new plague flesh poppy, probably. Hello, Zartan. What's up, mate? You want military access? No, because Grimgor. I'm trying to get in with the big kids. Soz, you're too, well, short. Okay, how long have you still got plague for? 6 turns. Perfect. Okay, no rush. And apparently they don't want to come and play, which is fine by me. Although I imagine that army's full of infections.
Our enemies.
Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, the Earth's Revive this instead. That feels so much better. Oh, I've got so much money to play around with. He says, as he realises 8,000 is actually pretty much fuck all. Okay, we can upgrade you. We can finally repair that. I guess we could get growth going here. And it's given us enough to basically build the basics in one province. But, you know, at least it's going to make a little bit of more money, a little bit more economy. Could we? Oh, I can raid. Lovely. That's it. Come on, play, guys. Come and fight me. How much money would this give us? 9,000. Oh, this is it. Rich, fertile ground. That's what we needed. Been running around these poor little mountain villages for too long. Nope. Now we're in Grand Cathay. Okay, I'm not too worried about you. So you can come back this way. So this province should be, for the most part, fine. As long as we can keep Grimgor on the side. And that is going up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is what we wanted. Or did we? Did we want that? Did we want to be friends with Grimgor? I mean, if we don't want to be friends, do we want an alliance?
What do you need, desire?
Oh, he doesn't like. They don't like Grimgor. Okay, well, look, I've made my choice, and I'm going to stick with it. Absolute worst case, we lose these. I mean, what I could actually do is just maybe make the assumption I'm going to lose this. Is that a risky assumption to make? Is that? I'm making 4,000 from the Dragonars. Mind you, that is quite extreme because you've got all the ports. You've got all the ports. You've also got this building, which is giving you 600. Rather, no, 800. Almost. That's making almost 900. That's almost a quarter of the income we're making from this entire province. That one building. Hoof. Not to mention all the ports, which will also make quite a lot of money. I mean, this is only making 150, 100, 300. So, I mean, it's 500 all in all. This one is making 50. This one's making 250. So it's just... Oh, are we that one? Is it making 300? I guess it's making 300. So, a bunch of these are kind of... That's okay, that's tier 4, 3. So all these quite high tier at the moment. For the most part, that's just 1, 4. I guess it kind of averages out, but it does make your economy very spiky.
Plague Weaver, triumphant. Sickliness is next to God.
Felix, my old fruits. You want a defensive alliance. Dunno. How do you guys feel? Okay, you guys are actually pretty chill with each other. So, you know what? Sure. I'm not sure if the whole Zinch Nurgle alliance thing is necessarily law friendly, but never mind. Let's see. Do I want to do... Well, no, you guys are at war. Why aren't you running away? What the fuck? You guys just seem to be... Like, you're not even... Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, Legion of Azagroth is dead. It's unfortunate for them. Okay, we've got Flayed Rock. I'm a little bit concerned about you. It's still going up, but they don't like each other.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's improving. So, you know what? Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Do you want a military alliance with them? Defensive alliance. You know what? I'm just going to stick with a defensive alliance. I'm not so sure I want a military alliance with them. So let's just stick with the defensive for the moment. Right, upkeep reduction, which is lovely. Oh, look at that. We've almost got 2,000 income a turn. Holy shit, I barely know what to do with myself. Okay, I'm going to get fleshy growths. Because more melee attack, explosive head, plague drones. Death head plague drones use the explosive death head. There we go, got there in the end. I love a bit of head, especially when it's death. Okay, do we upgrade this? I think we do. Okay, we're getting all those on the up. We're going to upgrade you because it's going to increase overall monetary income. Oh, actually we're raiding. We could just move normally, but we can't then actually... You know what? I'm going to continue to raid because we can't reach the settlement. May as well just raid, seeing as we're here. Just kind of makes sense. Okay, let's go with growth. That's not growth. That's growth. That was the growth. I think I did growth anyway. Doesn't matter. Not important. Right, we want... Yeah, we want to head deep into Cathay. We're going to find somewhere to plague. I mean, you'll probably do. And potentially, actually, let's not do you. Let's go even further in. It's looking a little bit... Is this supposed to look like this? Looks a little bit... Could be rice fields. Could be corruption. Can't decide. Not entirely sure. I mean, I know there's vampires around here, but they usually die pretty quickly. Oh, I think it's rice paddies. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's not corruption. I was thinking like this. I mean, this looks like corruption, doesn't it? That's definitely not rice fields. That's definitely because Nakari's wandering around. Mind you, last time Tyrion had the Sword of Cain, didn't he? Which means Tyrion may not be moving around for much longer. And Tyrion get the Swords of Cain. Swords of Cain? Sword of Cain. Things tend to explode. Okay, this doesn't actually give us any money, does it? So let's get something we can't afford. Let's not worry about that then. However, what we can do is I do need more of this. Oops, that was actually the wrong one. Don't want to do that. Never mind. I hope any luck. It won't spread onto them because this is the one that's actually giving them attrition. So that's actually the best one.
I serve only the dragon.
Mind you, I think they've lost a lot of their army, and also, like, the Greenskins and Cathay are right next to each other, which suggests that one of them should attack the other one. I would hope. If they ignore each other, that is a... Okay, you must have run away. Okay, big payday for big old Plaguefather. Thank you. I will...
The ultimate experiment.
Did my plague wear off? That was definitely like 9k, wasn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh well, I just guess I'll have to kill people. Never mind. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of stuff upgrading there. That's great. I want to upgrade these as well, because that will take us from 100 to 300. Quite the boost. Do that with both of those. Excellent. And currently, this is our only front. God, you see our money's just like dived again. We were at the top of the world. And then look at us. Back down to earth with a bump, eh? Never mind. Right, the greenskins are roaming around, but I really want to sack that. That could make us a nice cool 20k if we meant to put the fucking plague on us. Still, I like all this building that's going on. This feels very industrious, doesn't it? How much is this going to cost? 16,000. Oh. Oh, that's so much money. Okay, well, we can afford that if we sack Hanyu Port with our sacking plague on.
How dare you stem the spread of my
Grimgor? You want me to join your war? I could do that. That is going to give me 4,500 money, which I'm not going to lie, could really help. Okay, Operation Definitely Sack Hanyu Port is go. We're first going to attack. I could take these settlements, but I feel like I've got enough settlements. Settlements aren't my problem. My problem is having the money to upgrade them. How much money do we have? 7,500. Okay, that's not bad. Excellent. That's good. I'm going to hit the Bridge of Heaven here. Let's do that. Oh, look, plague over there as well. Lovely. Lovely. Hitting everyone with plague. Okay, so we want to go around here, and to be honest, I'm not worried about marching, because although there's some enemy armies nearby, they are pitiful. Although, that is, I mean, don't get me wrong, little Rudiger. I love my goblins. Seems like a very goblin archer heavy, though, there, isn't it? Hmm? That, I mean, I'll go so far as to say almost exclusively. Maybe, just a thought, maybe tone it down. You know, throwing at the wall there. Okay, we have 157 growth so far, which means we are getting growth every, by the look of it, like 1, 2, 3 turns-ish. So we're gonna have growth. Yeah. So if I think I can. Do I want to get rid of that? No, no. I'm going to hold on to that growth building for the moment. Let's consider that we probably do we get. Probably it needs to be rank 3 to actually get down here, doesn't it? So you probably want that one and that one. Let's think about it. You have to be have to use our smarts. Right, we're definitely going to take Hanyu Ports. We're going to plague the shit. God, Cathay's looking very strong at the moment. Particularly like the western, is it western provinces? Eastern provinces? Western provinces. The western provinces particularly looking quite strong. The northern provinces have weirdly got the north and the south, which kind of makes these essential provinces. But fine, whatever. We need some money also to potentially get some outposts. Also, research. Let's think about the old research. Oh, what can we get? What can we get? I mean, we do have growth in... We do have mountain provinces, that's fair. Magic art and post-battle loot. Now that would be nice. Income from raw buildings. And that's only because they take 2 turns. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. This is also quite nice. Infection 7 a turn. Missile resistance for all characters. All that kind of... I mean, there's a bunch of good techs here. We definitely want. We also want to make sure that we're getting things... Yeah, fleshy abundance for the great unclean ones. Need to make sure we have Blight Boil. There we go. So we need that one as well, because that gives Blight Boil to the Great Unclean Ones. And obviously, if you have like 3 Great Unclean Ones in your army, suddenly you can just pop Blight Boils all over the place. It's pretty legit. Do we actually have any Great Unclean Ones yet? Oh no, we won't do, because we don't have the building. So we got 0. We've got 0. Never mind. We're working on it. And we've got like a mixture of units here. I mean, like, you know, Chaos Dwarfs of Nurgle, quite useful. Got some plague drones, rot flies. So, you know, we have some variety there. It's just we don't have the economy to actually recruit anything. But we're working on that. That is a work in progress. And I think that Hanyu Port can certainly allow us to get Dragon Isles up to rank 5. Fill out this, and then I feel like Dragon Isles will be producing some pretty good income. What other buildings can I build here? I guess I could go for like, because that's 400, so that's an obvious choice. 400, and then I guess, does it even fucking matter? Just like one of these, potentially even like this one, because I guess reducing the cycle of basic military buildings gives us more units. At least the same money, depending on where in the cycle you actually pop it, potentially. Fuck knows. Doesn't matter. Right, we're heading for Hanyu Ports. So far, very little in the way of Cathay resistance. Who the fuck are they at war with?
I dream of flinging your carcass from the nearest mountaintop.
Mate, your arms do not look that strong. I mean, have you seen the size of this lad? He is a fucking pile. It's going to be very sharp. It's, you know, very difficult to throw him anyway. He has strength rank 1. So where the fuck are all your armies? You are at war with the defenders of the Great Plan. So it could potentially be that your armies are all the way down here and you're busy elsewhere, because you are strength rank 1, and I have not seen anything to suggest you're strength rank 1, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.